Hello students, as all of you know that from September 23rd, Geetam distance learning semester examinations were happening. Through this video, I will help you how to start the assessment in your laptop or desktop. Okay, so before starting your assessment, close all the other applications which are there in your system. So once you have closed all the applications, check your internet. You need to have at least 4 Mbps of internet. So once all these things were ready, you need to open your Google Chrome. So after opening your Google Chrome, first thing you need to check is whether your Google Chrome is up to date or not. So in order to check that, go to the settings page of your Google Chrome. This is the home page of your Google Chrome. On the bottom left side, there is about Chrome option. When you click on this button, it will check for updates. If there are no updates, it will show that your Google Chrome is up to date. If there is any update, you can click on update button and then update your Google Chrome. So after updating this, you also have to clear your cache memory. How can you clear that? You have to click on this U and Google. It will take you to the home page of settings. Scroll down a bit to the bottom and here you will see clear browsing data option. When you click on this, it will show this kind of pop-up. Here you have to check box clear images and files, cached images and files. So here you have to click clear data. Once you click on that, your cache memory will be deleted. So now your Google Chrome is ready to take the assessment. Now open new tab, close all the other tabs. Now you have to enter the examination URL. So the URL is given in your application details. So go to cocubes.in/GITAMCDL. So after entering this, make sure all the entire URL is correct. There are no spaces. All are given in small letters. After you have entered, click on enter button. Now it will take you to the landing page. So in Geetam distance learning examination landing page should be like this only. So if you are entering any wrong URL, it will take you to some other page. So here you have to enter your name and user ID and password. So in my case, I am entering demo 190, password I am entering, and passkey is also given to me 562075. So now I have entered all the details correct. In case if I am entering any detail wrong, let's say here instead of 0 I have mentioned 9 and then trying to start the assessment, it will say that please verify the provided information. It means that either I am entering wrong user ID or wrong password. Okay, now I will go to my application and check whether I am entering correct details or not, and then I have found out that I have entered mistake in user ID. Now I will correct it. If I am entering wrong passkey, let's say instead of 5 I have mentioned 6 and then trying to start the assessment, it will say that invalid passkey. Okay, now again you have to go back to your application and check whether you are entering same passkey or not. If you are entering wrong, try to correct it and enter the correct passkey. So once you have entered the passkey, when you click on start test, it will take you to the examination page. Now you have to give a concern that you accept webcam and audio proctoring assessment. So while you are taking the assessment, Geetam University will be monitoring you periodically. So your entire video and audio will be monitored from the backend by Invigilation team. So for that purpose, you have to click on accept. If you click on do not accept, you will not be able to take the assessment. So now I am clicking on accept. I will read all the instructions given here, and then when I scroll to the bottom, it has to show you are good to go. If it is not showing you are good to go, it means that your system is not having the capability of taking this assessment. In that case, you have to change the device. In my case, my system says that you are good to go. It means that I can continue taking exam in this system. Now when I click on start now, it will it will ask me to allow access for microphone and camera. Now I have to click on allow. If I am not clicking on allow, your examination will not start. Now I am clicking on allow. Now I have to take my picture. So after taking your picture, it will show click again and proceed. If your picture is not clear, try to click again. If your picture is clear, click on proceed. So here you have to upload your ID card. You have to upload or you can take a picture. So most of the students does a mistake here that they will be taking their picture instead of ID card. So in my case, I am taking the picture. You have to align it correctly. So once you have shown the ID card and then picture is captured, you have to click on proceed. Now your audio will be detected and you have to go on a full screen mode. So this is the home page, and here you will be able to see the questions one by one. Now on the right side have you will have a question palette. Here you can navigate through the questions anytime. But before you start navigating, you have to answer all the questions one by one. Then only you will be able to go to the next question. Okay, if you are in case if you are not entering any question and trying to click on next, it will show error. You must select one option. So you have to select or you have to mark for review and then go to next. Okay, I'm marking for review and then go to next. So here there are different colors on your palette. At the bottom side we have given the description of each color. In case of blue, it means that you have answered this question. It is if it is in yellow, it means that you have marked this question for review. If it is in a violet color, it means that you have not attempted that question. Okay, so when you try to go next, and then you have to answer all the questions one by one. So in case if you want to go back, if you want to go to the first question, now you can click on first question. It will take you to the first question. Okay, do not try to go to 15th or 16th before at least opening once that question. Okay, now again I will go to 9. I will go to next. In this way I will select all the options, all the questions. So once you have entered all the questions, then only you will be able to see the submit and logout button. On the top right side corner, you will be able to see the timer. So when the timer hits 0, it means that your exam will be automatically submitted. Okay. So now I am about to enter the last question. So now when I entered 30th question, then it is showing submit and logout button. So once I have reached 30th question, in between if I have to move to any other question, I can click on that question number. It will take me to the particular question number. Okay, now I am clicking on submit and logout. It is showing that 5th, 6th and 30th question were not answered. Now I will go to that particular question. I will answer those questions and then try to click on submit and log out. So now when I have clicked on submit and log out, it will show me the final summary. Okay, this is how you can start your exam. You can set up your system, you can start the exam, and then you can submit and log out. Thank you. All the best for your assessment.